Property investors save thousands in tax with these 10 tax reliefs. If you own, rent or develop property, save these, they're breaks worth knowing about. 1. Building qualifying apartments. A reduced 9% VAT rate can apply to certain apartment sales and construction services. 2. Developing apartments through a company. Qualifying developments can get an additional 25% corporation tax deduction on construction costs. That could be worth over $6,000 per qualifying apartment. 3. Buying land to develop residential property. Stamp duty can potentially be reduced from 7.5% to an effective 2% where conditions are met. 4. Bringing a vacant rental property back onto the market. You may be able to deduct up to €10,000 of qualifying pre-letting expenditure. 5. Buying furniture, appliances or fittings for a rental property. Qualifying expenditure can generally be written off over 8 years. 6. Retrofitting rental properties. After your SEAI grant, you can claim a tax deduction of €10,000 per property on up to 3 properties. That's $30,000 a year. 7. Converting space above a shop or certain commercial premises into homes. The living over the shop relief can let you write off qualifying conversion costs at 50% a year over 2 years. That's a full deduction in 24 months. 8. Own a qualifying commercial property. Certain construction expenditure, plant, machinery and building fixtures may qualify for capital allowances. 9. Buying qualifying energy efficient equipment for a business. Accelerated capital allowances can give you a 100% deduction in year 1. 10. Renting out a room in your home. Rent a room relief can give you up to $14,000 a year tax-free. And here's where it gets interesting. New rules now allow certain standalone garden homes of up to 45 square metres without full planning permission. The government is considering extending rent-a-room relief to these. So in the future, your back garden could generate $14,000 a year for you tax-free. There are even more reliefs covering everything from affordable rental housing to farmland and even historic property. This is what I do. I help property investors and developers structure their investments properly, identify the reliefs they're entitled to, and make sure they're not paying more tax than they need to.